Hello everyone, welcome to Backpack Hero. This game came out on Steam a little while ago? Not very long, I think. I remember watching it on, watching an early release on Twitch a while ago. Several months ago, I think. It looked like I might be interested, I wasn't sure, so I played the demo. It seems fun. I don't know if I'm gonna, fall in love with this game and play a million games, but it seems good to play at least one. Anyway, it's an inventory management roguelike kind of thing. I played the demo, and I'm not sure what difficult, okay, so what is new? Is there more characters? Is that what's not in the demo? There were these, two choices here, one here, and none here, I think, before? I don't know, so are these all just different looks for the same heroes, or what's the deal? I mean, this appears to be the default, so I'll take it, right? Top person, leftmost thing? Sure. Go adventuring. You must conquer the dungeon by delving deep to the center to discover the ancient cheeses hidden there. You're armed only with your backpack. Your magic backpack, I should say. Okay, so... Alright, it doesn't remember that I played the demo, which is fine, because now it's more obvious for you guys what's going on as well. Although... on floor 1, isn't there usually more stuff than this? This is the demo floor 1. Can I options? Is there a skip tutorial button? Well, whatever. So, we'll go here. This is a treasure box. We're gonna open it, and it comes with, here's my tiny little starter backpack. And you kind of have to, fit everything in your backpack to use it. For example, you can't put that, you can put that there, but then it overlaps with the shield, so how nice, we can exactly fit this. I have a shield, which I can use in combat to block, the sword can attack, and this is a consumable. And move on to the first enemy to fight. So this battle screen, I don't know, should look familiar to anyone who's played a video game, but in particular, it looks reminiscent of Slay the Spire and games of that sort, right? Or Final Fantasy, even, right? You're here, the enemies are there. The difference is that you don't... all your interactions are clicking stuff in your backpack to do something. I guess technically you can scratch, which works even if you have no... without using an item, but that stinks. I've never done it. We have 3... energy? I don't know what that symbol means. To use the sword costs 1, so we can do it up to 3 times, likewise the shield. Enemy has 32 health and is going to block for 12 next turn, so we don't need to block, we just need to punch him. Or sword him, I guess. Can I get rid of this? Guess not. Anyway, this turn, they have 23 health, so I could, attack them for 21, but it wouldn't kill them. They're doing 7 damage, so I should make sure to block for 7. And I'll swing back for 14. All pretty simple, very tutorial level stuff that's going on here. When you level up, you get to add spaces to your backpack so that you can carry more items. I don't know what we want to do. Let's just do that. That? Oh, I see. That? Sure. Yes, and so every fight you get new items. And it's very easy. It took me a while. I went through several fights before realizing the enemies were dropping gold. I thought that the gold that appeared here was just gold held outside the backpack or something. That wasn't something that needed space. But actually it does need space. So if you want to carry gold, which I think you do, you should put it in there. Every fight you get to take at most 3 of the items that are offered, and you can throw away your own stuff if you want. Your existing stuff, I should say. So it'd be kind of nice to carry a bronze breastplate. It gives you 2 block per turn, and makes adjacent weapons and armor stronger. But I don't really want to throw away this, lunch. What's up with this weapon? Can only be used once per turn and does 3 damage to all enemies. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't think we're going to need a meal for any of the early game stuff, so I think I will just give it up already to let me build with the bronze breastplate. And I don't want any of the rest of this stuff. And now we go upstairs to probably the first real floor of the run. Is that how that works? Yeah, the crypt part 1. Okay. So this is what an actual randomly generated map looks like. There's stairs, you go up. You have monsters you can fight. You don't necessarily have to fight them all. I've never seen... Oh, that's a forge. In the demo, I think the forges were just question mark events. You didn't know what they're going to be till you got there. What's an exclamation point? A vision of danger. An elite, maybe? I don't know. That wasn't in the demo either. Let's go this way, I think. Unlocking access to this chest of yummy stuff. Okay, who the heck are you? You are going to do nothing. And you don't do anything special. But you are, like, a bomb, so probably I should kill you before you get to blow up. And you're gonna, like, punch me. Okay, so block 7. So I have 2 block already because of the breastplate's passive ability. And now the shield blocks for 7. Didn't it block for 7 before? Oh, right. This only buffs adjacent armor, and a shield is not armor. Okay, got it. Anyway, I'll block for 7 and punch this guy. And now next turn we can finish him off if necessary. Or we can wait, depending on what happens. Okay, he's still doing nothing, and this guy's also doing nothing. So we could kill this thing, but I don't think we have to rush, right? I'm gonna have, like, spare energy next turn, because this guy will have... Attacking this guy won't do anything. So I'm gonna just get this guy down to the point where he's killable next turn easily. And then get some damage in on you. Now next turn I can attack you twice and block this. I assume is what I'm doing. Yeah, indeed. The bomb is ready to go off for 31, but I don't mind. Yay, level ups. Okay, good. So let's just do that. Oh, I get 4 spaces this time. I don't know. Sure. Okay, what is this? Knight's armor. Okay. Oh, this is a replacement for the breastplate. I mean, okay, you could wear both. They buff each other, right? But it doesn't buff weapons, but it is stronger itself and also buffs shields. So that seems fine. A mana stone. I haven't figured out what to do with mana yet. Like you can. There's items you can only use if you have mana, and mana stone like gives you that. But I haven't figured out. I haven't seen any of them that I'm like, oh, I want to run that. I tried to run where I started as an archer, and it was insanely strong when I lucked into like a good relic after the Act 1 boss, basically. So an arrow would be kind of fun, but I don't have any way to use those right now, so... I don't know, maybe... I think I'm allowed to throw it if I want, but it stinks. What is this giant thing? It adds block, but also adds poison. No thanks. Alright, so I'm just going to take a key then, and this damaged knife for a little extra damage. Probably not going to matter, but nice to have. And somewhere, yes, here, I'm just going to spend my key immediately so that I have more space to put stuff in when I'm done with other things. Alright, so what's a forge all about? You can craft things. I see. I only have $4, so I'm not going to do any of these things. Now, obviously, like, we can hit these treasure chests, but they go away once you visit them. And so it's not strictly correct to just go to them as soon as possible. I might want to use up this knife, for example, and this liquid armor to give myself room to carry more goodies. And I think we're going to be just fine against these guys, so let's dive in. Ooh, you guys are attacking for 20? That's a lot. This only does 7, so I could triple... Ah, hang on. How much damage is this? So this is a damaged knife. It costs 0 energy to use, but it explodes after 3 uses. So I can do like 8 and then finish this guy off and block. And so I spent 1 charge on the knife, but I took no damage and I made some useful progress. And to block this guy, I mean, I'm pretty sure we just... Ah, I have enough armor just that way, huh? Because this has 9 in addition. Oh, this knight's armor really adds a lot. Okay, so now I'm well defended, and let's just poke. No need to use this. I can use it next turn if I want, but I don't think I will want. Oh, maybe. Poke. Yeah, so like I could finish him off if I use this, but there's no need. I'll just block and get him later. You're attacking for 11. That's easy to block. But I would rather just kill you. Mana Stone again. Alright, what is this? This is a weapon that can only be used once per turn, but it does more damage and it adds poison, so that's kind of fun. Amethyst. Weapons in this row get extra damage. Well, that's kind of fun. It's not on use, it's a passive, so I could throw it in here and my sword would attack for more. Poison potion's decent. Meal is always, like, great. Adding 2 energy is amazing. And you can do it twice. Right, this meal is a consumable with 2 uses. So just adding, like, 4 energy out of nowhere is very strong. But I don't really have space. I guess it's better than the knife, right? Sure. So let's take the amethyst to buff up the sword, and it even highlights it. That's nice. Replace the knife with a meal and grab a poison potion. I could use the Rose of Thorns, but it kind of sucks. Okay. Let's go try an enemy. Oh, you know what I should have done probably is gone to the Vision of Danger while I have a meal with 2 charges. Still, this fight is not likely to be a huge problem. I don't know. It seems like in the early game, you're usually pretty strong. What's your deal? When an item is used, add a weak to enemy. So when am I using items? I don't appear to have gotten any weak. I thought I just used some items. Okay. Oh, it's added to you. You're the enemy. It's not your... Oh, this... okay. I was reading this from your point of view, but okay. And add 6 block each combat. Is combat turn, or... I don't know. No, so you don't have metallicize. You have, like, extra block on turn 1. How much? This is attacking for 9, so 3 of these is gonna kill you. Yeah, easy fight. This makes you do better when scratching, so I guess you can build like a scratch build by having a bunch of these as passives that buff your weak scratch effect. So maybe the thing to do is Replace these consumables with another meal. And keep the amethyst in the row with the sword, obviously. The rest of this stuff is pretty meh. This is like, you can use it once per turn for 2 damage, which is cool. But I think I like this better? Well, because it's doing 2 damage per turn as well. In a way that is somewhat, like, less flexible, because it has to be with... Oh no! It's doing up to 6 damage per turn. Right, because I can use the sword 3 times. Okay. Yeah, finish choosing. Now I have enough money, by the way, to go do something at that forge, as I recall. There was something you could do for 8. So what was that? Add more block to armor. It seems alright. I like the knight's armor. Sure, why not? So now it passively blocks for 6 and still increases the armor of other things by 2. Okay. This appears to be nothing. It's just... Like, is this telling me who the boss is going to be or something? I thought this might be an elite fight, because it said Vision of Danger. Okay. This is all kind of junk, but sure, I'll take that. Wait, what are you? You're too big, right? Oh no, you're not. It's an accessory. Whenever you take damage, gain spikes. It's probably more useful than a cool drink. Maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna fight everything for experience. Okay, what's your deal? Adds regen. You guys are attacking for a total of 9, so I do have to block. I'm gonna attack the guy who's got the regen. I don't know. As I mentioned, I found in the demo and also so far early in this game that the early game, like, you're very strong compared to enemies. I had a fun halberd build going, but it required some stuff I don't have now, and also it died to the boss in the demo. Wait, I threw away all my gold? I guess I did. Oh no, I just didn't have any gold, because I spent it all. Okay, well, it's a short-lived cactus, huh? I guess that's not true. I should throw away one of these meals to carry a key. Hatchet is very bad because we have armor. This is a much smaller shield that adds almost as much block. Yeah, that's amazing, actually. Maybe I don't have to throw this away. It's too big. Okay, anything else I want? I mean, a shiv is fine. And I can even buff it with the amethyst, so it's doing 4 damage every turn. Nice. And now that I have a key, we're going to go unlock this treasure box. And finish looting floor 1. Ah, helmets. There are 2 helmets on offer here, huh? Okay. So let's throw this in. So a helmet is a kind of armor that really wants to be on the top row. But it adds block, and adjacent armor also gets more block. So we're now getting 11 block for free every turn. Now, just if I do this, is this disabled or no? No, right? So if you do this... Okay, it means helmet's immediately to the right. I wasn't sure. So this is actually an insane amount of block every turn, right? 8 plus 8, 16 block? That's worth it. I'll throw away one of these meals to be able to do something cool like that. And I might as well carry a key and a cactus. Slime sword, not good. I don't know why I would want many slime swords, but I guess there could be some build where having many of something is good. I don't know. Alright, let's check. Might as well check the shop, see what he's selling. I don't think I'm gonna buy it. Oh, but you can sell things! I forgot, you can sell things at the shop. Ninja costume is like cool, but you can't use armor, so I'm not gonna do that. Roof. So there's some kind of whole like structure thing where you can like build a building that you're carrying around. I don't understand what it's for. Like, it seems like you have to commit to it a lot. I don't know, maybe one of the different starting characters starts with something like that. But so what I should be doing, actually, is just selling all the stuff I don't especially want. Like this cactus, get out of here. You can take a meal, it's good, but like I just, you know, don't need it this early, and space is nice, right? Another iron helmet is not insane to put here, but I don't think I need it. I don't think I want to buy anything. I'm just going to sell all this junk. And, like, honestly, do I even need the shiv? Not really. Alright, I'm out of here. I should have done this earlier, though. I should have stopped by this guy to sell some stuff. Oh, what is this? Volatile potion? Okay. And this is Queen Cleaver. All diagonal cleavers are used. So there's some kind of cleaver build where, like, cleavers are kind of weakish weapons, but when you use them, nearby cleavers can also be invoked somehow. Like, the King Cleaver is for adjacent, and that apparently was for... Ooh. This is nice. Boots. I mean, it's not incredible or anything, but I'll take it. And ideally, I would like... The thing is, if it's not on the... Oh, no, it doesn't care about being on the bottom row. No, free space above it, it gets 1 block. So, down here, it gets more block because there's more stuff above it, right? But being next to the knight's armor is actually more important. So, like, right now it's getting 3 block. Here, it gets 4 block. I could move both of these down. The knight's armor is still buffing these helmets, right? But the helmets aren't buffing the knight's armor, so it doesn't work out as well. And then just like, I don't know, give me a debuff potion, who cares? Double check, anything happen if I go back here? Nope, can't attack him? Okay. So we made it through floor 1. It took longer than it should have. But now we're like loaded up on armor. Look at this. 16 free armor per turn. I'm already blocked. So let's just attack. Too bad I don't have that shiv anymore, huh? Yeah, free armor per turn is... I don't know, it seems strong so far, but... I'm sure there are builds where it doesn't make sense. What do you call the build I'm doing? I don't know. Armor build? I'm just kind of taking stuff. Let's... I don't know. That? What is this? It is armor. Adjacent helmets get +1 block. Oh, it adds haste. So haste is bonuses to, like, it makes it better when you gain block, or when you click something to gain block, like this. So it would make the buckler stronger. Every turn it adds 2 haste. So I feel like this... It's also smaller. Interesting. But it only buffs adjacent helmets. Huh. So, I mean, I don't think it would be so bad to throw this out. Because now I can put the boots down here, and they're just as good as being next to this knight's thing. This, I feel like, wants to go into long combats, because you don't get as much armor as the knight's armor is giving you. But you get... you get, like, more... Every turn, your haste is building up. Because I think one of it falls off every turn, and you're gaining 2. So every turn, your shields get better and better. I don't know. It seems interesting. There's not much else to do, really. I mean, I guess technically I could keep them both if I really wanted. That would be unbelievable. We're getting 6, 12, 18, plus we're getting 24 block per turn this way. I mean, none of this other stuff really matters. I'm not going to use it for anything. I guess I'll keep this for now. I should be basically invincible. And we can throw out one of the armors later. I don't have any keys, right? Oh, I do have a key. Open up. Yeah, 21 block per turn. I thought I counted 24, but fair enough. So, this guy's cowardly, and it'll run away if you finish this guy off. But we get experience for killing these guys, I think. And so I think I should just kill them? So there's this, like, oh, if you want to skip a turn, but you can always reorganize during combat, but it costs 3 energy, so basically your whole turn. How much haste do I have? 3. I can't read that number at all. Only when I mouse over it can I read the tooltip. So yeah, it's scaling every turn by 1 how good my shield is, which is fine. So you can, sometimes it's like, oh, if you skip this turn to reorganize, you can gain a thing. Which would be fine. I don't really need this, I don't think. I'm just gonna hit him. This guy is like buffing himself every turn, so I don't want to like let combat go on for 100 years, but it does seem like it's clearly fine. I could wait to kill him and see if something cool comes out of Reorganize, but I'm not that kind of grinder. None of this is any good. I don't really need the bigger shield. This one's fine. And I'd rather have this. I'm gonna grab a Mana Stone, I guess? Maybe I end up finding something I want that has, that uses mana? So I have this, like, this armor could go, it would be fine. How do I leave? Here we go. This is a forge. What could you make for me? 2 burn to a weapon. I don't quite know what burn is. Maybe something like poison, but not quite, because poison does exist. Alright. Good to know. It's 15 gold, which I could pay, but I don't think I really want to invest into this crummy weapon we started with. rather have money for the healer, probably. These guys have a lot of block, huh? Well, me too. Pretty simple turns right now with 1 billion armor. There is an option, by the way, to like turn off combat animations, but I don't know, I find them helpful so far. Alright, a bigger shield that like buffs other armor. Could be a fun replacement for this tiny one maybe, but I think the space is more important. And this is just fine. Dark Lady's Potion. So it's a potion, it's a consumable that you can only use if you have magic or mana. So I noticed, by the way, that the mana symbol replaces the energy symbol. So maybe like magical items are something that like consume like mana per turn. So if you had access to 5 mana, you could spend 5 mana worth of stuff every turn in addition to your normal energy expenditures. That would explain why it's so hard to get access to. Okay. I think I should find that out if I can. So let's throw that away. There's not actually a good place that I can... Oh yeah, I can... well... No, because the amethyst kind of wants to be here, and the little buckler kind of wants to be here. There's not actually a place I could put... a potion next to mana without hindering myself in some way. But that's okay. I'll take a minor hindrance to find out how this shit works. Because I'm clearly way stronger than I have to be at the moment. So, finish choosing. Fight this guy, see what's up. So, these guys are attacking for not that much. Let's just see, like, this does... Yeah, so I'm at 0 mana now, but I still have all 3 energy. And next turn, I assume I'll get the mana back? No. This is 0. This is 1 mana throughout a combat. Okay. And I do get it back at the end of combat, though. Alright. So that's less powerful, but at least I understand how it works now. Seems fine. This floats. So that means it can only be placed in the top row. And it likes structures. Okay. Cleansing Rag. When a weapon is used, remove poison. Okay. What is this? Gemstone Heart. When an adjacent item kills a non-summon enemy, heal 8. Well, that seems useful. So let's put this back where it wants to be, and the mana can go over there. I don't know what adding luck is, but I think it means you're more likely to get rare items and stuff, so that seems useful. Give me the gemstone here. I guess that's true, it is affecting the boots. If I somehow use those to kill somebody, it would work. Okay, so that's a decent pile of loot, I think. Grab some stuff that is unlikely to really matter, but fine. So the healer... Yeah, you can pay 8 gold to get more max health, which I think is useful enough. And that means I believe I can't afford... Wasn't it 16? No, it was 15. I could add burn if I wanted. but I don't really want to. Let's just loot the rest of this before we go. There are mimics in this game, apparently, by the way. Could bring a shiv for 4 damage per turn. I don't think I need that exactly. The disgusting food is probably better. Because it gives you 2 energy and you lose 3 HP, but I have a way to gain HP back. So it's kind of a freebie, I think. And I'll keep the mana over a shiv. I could throw it out, but I'm hopeful we someday run into useful mana stuff. Okay, well, don't need the spikes that badly. Just give me more munchies. Okay, off we go to floor 3. So I believe there are, well, in the demo anyway, there were 3 floors on each area, and there were 3 areas. So the crypt, we fight a boss. I still have my basic starter weapon, which is okay. This is like what the Vision of Danger was showing me. So if I had known who the bosses were, I would have known what to expect on this guy. Each combat adds 999 rough high. What is this? Damage from projectiles is reduced. Doesn't bother me. Rage. Adds rage while attacking. So... But that's only each combat. It won't be going up. So he's going to be getting weaker as the combat goes on. And he already isn't hurting me. And I'm getting stronger as the combat goes on, right? So far I'm pretty happy with how this is going. I could have claimed that item, but no need. Wait a minute. Haste also applies to items, like to the block that you gain at the start of turn, not just your shield. Oh, wow. I thought maybe it was only when you gained the block during a turn, but it's actually, like, I guess this is during a turn as well. So this is... Wow, it really scales, huh? He broke into more dudes? What? I don't remember seeing that on the box. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. Oh, I see. These are like... It was 3 dudes standing on each other's shoulders inside the armor. And now I broke open the armor and I'm facing the 3 dudes. Okay, so what are you doing? Adds dodge. I don't like that. Okay, let's just kill this guy then. I can't do that. Why not? This enemy is a defender. Anyone behind them can't be targeted. Okay. Cool, good for you, I guess. Well, maybe this is the attacker. I could eat some food, like finish these guys off, but come on, let's learn how the boss works instead of just... So dodge is like blocked first attack, I assume? Yeah, the next attack does no damage, so I can't get in for very much. But doesn't really matter? Ah, because of the amethyst, it was still enough to kill, though. Good. Adds haste to the enemies. They're going to get better at blocking. Okay. I mean, the fact that I have a billion block for free means I'm not too concerned about this. But these guys are definitely, like, tougher than the initial form when it was just the one guy. I mean, I'm not too concerned about it though, obviously. So we have a kill now. Okay, easy boss fight. And now we get our, like, relic. This, I don't know, that's what... Oh, are they actually called relics? They are, okay. So the boss relics are buffs of some kind. So weapons like gems, or it gets cheaper to reorganize stuff. These all kind of stink. I'm gonna take this one because at least it doesn't have any downsides. Whereas this, I think, would be pretty bad. I don't even know... They only get increased bonus damage. Because there are weapons that... Like, this one doesn't do any bonus damage, so I think this might do nothing. I'm not sure, though. Maybe it actually means 150% of its damage as a bonus or something, but I don't think that's what it means. This also, I guess, comes with no downside, but I don't want to reorganize, like, ever. And I do have a gem, so maybe someday I can get that adjacent to a sword. Or something. I could do that today, right? I could put the sword over here. Yeah. Okay, so we'll take this. Oh, and there's already a gem there as well, isn't there? So, sure. Let's move some stuff. No, I guess I want it like that. So that the weapon can still be next to the knight's armor. And now I have to throw something out, and I think one of these chunky meals is fine to fit this relic. Okay, finished choosing. So this is now going to do 15 damage instead of 7. I didn't realize it was going to be that. Well, it was doing 9 before, I guess. But still good. Yeah. Alright, I take back what I said about ore. I think it's totally fine here. It didn't occur to me at the time that the gem was an accessory. Or that the gemstone art was a gem. Alright, moving on. So there's some kind of like... As far as I've discovered, every time you fight a boss, there's like a staircase and a key and a staircase. So you can like go to a harder floor? Like this, the deep cave is the default, and you can pay a key to go to the enchanted swamp. I'm not really sure why you would yet. I've been to the enchanted swamp. I don't know what's better or worse about the two of them though. On use, it's a consumable. 2 dodge is pretty strong. There's this. It does like 18 damage. Oh, steel boots. Better boots? Yeah, right? It's just like better boots. It has to be on the bottom floor, but that's okay. And so now these are adding 10 block per turn, where these were adding 6 block per turn. And also, if you could somehow squeeze a weapon in here, which doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon, then... Actually, if I made space here, I could put the boots here, and they would still benefit from this, because it reaches adjacent. And then I could buff the sword. That's cool. Like, I don't want any of these other, like, I don't know, what am I going to do with tea, right? The stuff I have is better. Alright, so we didn't get a key, so we're going here. Maybe you're supposed to save a key for the boss room. I haven't figured it out yet. Deep Cave, Part 1. Let me at 'em, boss. Where am I? I'm over here. I have a lot of money. Let's see what's for sale and also sell some stuff I've been carrying around, maybe? Okay, we could buy Unstable Mana. It is a consumable that does 10 damage to all enemies. And it's conductive. So, mana has to be adjacent to like, you build a mana network of adjacent conductive objects, and those objects all have access to the mana in the network. And conceivably, you could have multiple networks, like a mana stone here and a mana stone here, or whatever. And unless the stuff in the middle were conductive, they would be separate networks. But I don't know, whatever. Used to reroll your combat rewards. Interesting. Probably the strongest thing here. This is a gem. Connected weapons get extra damage. But actually, it's like 4 extra damage because of my ore, right? I think that would be worth selling, like, my lucky ring. But I don't have to do it now. This is a... Okay, it only takes up 1 space. When you take damage, gain more haste. I mean, haste is very strong for me. Okay, what is this? I see. So it's an accessory that you can use once, and your weapon gets, like, 3 times as strong. Whatever. I don't want to carry that around. I do want to buy the key, probably. No, there's nothing to unlock here. Oh, no, the other is. Okay. But I can buy that later. Take my disgusting food, and honestly, like, take this mana stone. We get offered those all the time. Give me this unbelievable electric shock, right? Down here. And I can buy the key later if I want it. You're only allowed to sell the guy 3 things over the course of a floor, so we can sell him 1 more thing later. Alright, what's for sale here? Conductive to armor. I could imagine how that could be good. As it is, I don't really want any of this. I feel kind of silly carrying around this little buckler, but it's actually going to be insane if we ever, like, if this whole, like, mass armor build stops being good. Stops being enough. The free armor per turn. We could just get more of it. So, okay, what is your deal? You're talking in binary. What is this? M? A? L? E? And then this one is what? 17 is... P? Am I crazy? And then this is 19? Maleps? Maleps? I must be reading something wrong. Right? So okay, the reading binary is not that complicated. You basically can ignore the leftmost 3 bits if you assume that you're reading letters. This just means, like, it's a lowercase letter or an uppercase letter. I think lowercase, right? Because there'd be a 0 for uppercase, I think. I don't remember. Anyway. And then the next 5 bits are just, like, letters where 1 is A and 2 whatever. So this is a 1, no 2s, a 4, and an 8. So that's 13. The 13th letter of the alphabet is M. And this is a 1, so that's A, M-A. And then we have an 8 and a 3 is 11. The 11th letter... H-I-J-K. It's M-A-K. Okay, I got that wrong. I thought it was L earlier. And then this is number 5. That's an E. So make... Maybe this is makeup? Because that's a 2, no 4s, no 8s, and 16. That's 18. What's the 18th letter? T is the 20th. R-S-T. Make... R? Maker? Okay, and then this is a 16. Makers. It says makers. I don't know what to do with that information. I will click you. Take a rare item for a curse. I don't... Curses, like, you can clear them in combat, generally speaking. It's just like it would mean I would have to throw away some of my stuff. I don't really want to deal with that. Can I come back and try it later? So, like, I could sell my lucky ring, and then a curse might take up 1 spot, or it might take up 2, but there's not much here that I'm willing to get rid of. I'll come back here when I have more space. Let's fight this guy, finally. Makers. What's your deal? You're gonna curse me with either Curse of Poison, Weapons, or Poison Medium Curse, or Curse of Spikes. I feel like this would be made much more legible if you put, like, new lines or bulleted lists or something. I don't know. We're just gonna fight this guy. I'm not really set up to deal with curses, actually. I almost killed him. Having this would be a good time, by the way, to still have not sold that meal yet. Because I would love, actually, to spend 1 now to kill this guy. Oh, well. Yeah, so when you take a curse, you have to put it in your inventory somewhere. Or you can, like, choose to take some damage. So what does this do? Each turn adds 3 poison to self. And you can spend a turn to blow it up, and at the end of combat, it blows up anyway. I'm gonna just take the damage. Because it would add 6 eventually. Over time, which I'd rather just not do. And that healed me a bit, so we're back to full, right? How much do I heal from this? 8? That's disgusting. So I'll just take the damage from this as well. Yeah, because this is too big. Yeah, take the damage. I don't know if there's some like cumulative cost to taking damage from curses. Like next time I take a curse, is it gonna cost more? And I should have like taken the small curses. I don't know. This is just another wooden sword. What are you? Lucky. Looks like SHV. I'm guessing there's an I in there that's blending with the V. Once a turn, does 2 damage, and it adds great luck if it kills something. Well, that's kind of cool. There's a key here, which I'd like to take with me. And not much else that I really want, right? So I guess that's fine. The Lucky Shiv could be cool. I would like that. But I don't really want to make the space for it. I'm happy to just wear, like, this thing to keep getting luck of some kind. I don't know. I don't even know what the luck is, but I'm glad I have it. Sounds like real life. Let's go here. I guess we can see again what boss we're facing. Looks like a panda. Good to know. I'll bring my panda hunting weapons. So what are you doing? You're adding poison. Okay, that's something we can't deal with block. And you're also doing vampirism. I don't know what that means. But I really have no plays besides just like clicking the shit out of you. Alright, what's up with vampirism? Do I have that? No. Do you have it? No. Oh, maybe it means it will deal 15... It tried to deal 15 damage with a vampirism effect, so it was healing itself, but failed to hurt me. Alright, whatever. Easy mode. This is a weapon. Huh. So, it does slightly more damage. You can use it for 0, and then for 1, and then for 2. So, like, in a combat, you can, like, for 3 energy, you can still use this 3 times, just like this one, right? But you could also, like, use it for 0 and then do some other stuff if you had other stuff to do. On the other hand, if you had, like, a meal to give you more turns, more energy, you couldn't use... like, I could use this 5 times if I ate a meal, whereas this I could still only use 3 times. So that's a trade-off. This gives you, like, max HP while you're wearing it, which is whatever. I'm, like, a little tempted... This whole time we've been carrying this knight's armor, right? And it's, like... I don't know. It's okay. I don't know. It's been nice to not have to worry about blocking. I don't think I'm, like, dying to... Like, I could throw out the knight's armor, for example, and bring the chipped sword with me, and I would still be getting a ton of block per turn, right? This would lose me, like, 8 block a turn. More because of the haste, right? Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna just, like, not take any of this. I'm just gonna hope this bit by itself is enough to kill the final boss and never make any more changes. Alright, let's try and get this key spent. Alright, you seem unremarkable. We found that out before. Got him. It's an accessory. Yeah, that's kind of fun. So this is the first time we've seen stuff that moves in your inventory in the middle of combat. So this is gonna like go north as far as it can, and then go east as far as it can, and then go south as far as it can, and go west as far as it can, kind of in order. over turns of a combat. Oh, but only when you spend an energy. It doesn't do that automatically. And when it does, adjacent weapons get extra... Like, when it moves, adjacent weapons get extra damage. So you could... But, I don't know. I'd rather not, thanks. Let's just leave. Spend the key. See what's up with the shop. Oh, I hate these curses. But I have enough... This is enough to just kill you, right? Easily. You think you're a knight. Right? Isn't this guy some kind of knight? Armadillo. Okay. Well, so far the unlimited armor plus a single boring sword build is working out okay. What are you? A sapphire. This item floats. Amazing. So put that there. Move my existing gem to this slot. Put that over there. And now the sword is doing 23. Which is pretty good, I think. Pass? Nothing? Yep, seems good. I guess I could put the Mana Stone in, but I'd like my ring. Even though I don't know what it does. There's nothing I want to sell, right? All my stuff is amazing. What is a black Mana Stone? It is legendary. It's conductive. When you use it, adjacent and diagonal Mana Stones are destroyed. And when those are destroyed, permanently increase its cost by 1. But also permanently add +1 to max mana capacity on this item, I guess? Huh. This seems like some kind of slow build-up thing, right? I don't know what permanently means, but I think it means, like, through multiple combats, right? So the idea would be you would buy this, and every time you find Mana Stones, you would slot them in, spend a turn during a combat to power up your Mana Stone, and then eventually you're going to have a Mana Stone that's got, like, 8 capacity or something, and you can, like, do something cool with it. Huh. I'm tempted. Oh, and look at this. This is a Mana Stone that we could consume right now, right? There are enemies left, so we could fight. I think it's probably about time to retire the Knight's Armor and try building into this mana thing. God, it's adding so much block, though. Like, an Archer's Wand? Yes, this costs 2 magic. Creates an ethereal arrow in this column? I don't know. I think you probably get to pick where in the column. Not that it matters to me. I could get rid of the 2 helmets instead. But I think it's better to get rid of a knight's armor. Oh man, I would lose so much block per turn if I did this, right? It's adding 6, but it's also buffing these 2 for 4 more. I don't know, if I have to spend a turn every so often using the little buckler, I think that's fine. I need to start diversifying in case I run into something where, like, they have scaling damage or something and a ton of health. That was how I died in the first run in the demo by there was a boss that just had like a billion HP, and every time you hit him, he got more spikes and more damage. It was like impossible. Anyway, so give me... Okay, I didn't even look at the costs, by the way. 35! I can't afford it. I see. What if I sold this? It's only worth 3. I have 23 gold. I need 12 more? Oh, I forgot to... No, I can sell at this shop as well, right? But boy, this... This is worth 17, but it's really nice. I don't like getting rid of it. I can't even see how much this sells for. Put it up there. 10. Now, that might be reasonable. If I sell like that and the knight's armor, I'm losing a lot of block per turn that way. But I still have this. So how would this work? It would be adds... It would be adding 4 block per turn. These would be adding 3 each. So I'd only be getting 10 per turn instead of like 29 or something. But I would still be scaling, and I'd still have a strong buckler. I think that's worth it. I really want to see like how this thing starts leveling up and open my... I don't know. This seems so good. I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't know what I would do with all the mana. I'm just stupid. I'm a big dumb idiot. Give me armor and damage. What else could I ask for? Okay, and remind me what's at the forge again? Add like poison to a weapon, I think? Yeah. I don't really want that. Okay, let's go fight the last enemy here. Oh no, there's another guy here. I missed him. Yes, we're getting 25 block per turn. It just keeps going up. I don't know. I can't not do that. Okay, so we want more space for gems near the weapon, right? So let's take these spots. Sure. So like here's a mana stone, by the way. This is the kind of like, oh, if I'd taken that black mana, I have this as well, right? I could be really powering up the black mana stone. Because I would have given up this space and put in some mana, and I could have blown that up already, and I don't know. On the other hand, like, there's nothing here yet that uses mana, so it's not that amazing. I'll take the dice. Spoiled milk is just, like, not good. Sure. 10 damage. Well, actually, this is better. Oh, wait, but no. I want to... Oh, they're both commons. Okay. I should be thinking about, like, selling stuff, I guess. Right? I should go back to, like, this shop and sell something. Here. You don't want anything more, right? Yeah, okay. But I can go to this other shop and sell you this piece of junk. Okay. Did I do this question mark? I don't remember. A golden shiv. That's a rare, so we'd love to sell that. It's also, like, potentially a way to manufacture money, which is cool. A red pearl. Weapons along a diagonal line. Okay, well, this is diagonal, yeah. So that's amazing. I'll take this. And how do I reroll my rewards? Do I just... Oh, also, there's a glove. So if you put it here, it would generate a lot of extra block per turn, right? That seems cool. Maybe I just throw away this shield. When am I ever... I don't think I've clicked it in, like, maybe the entire game? Yeah, having this would not be bad. I'd rather have a gauntlet than a glove, but this is still fine. The ring, I mean... I don't know. I think the buckler is pretty cool. Let's get out of here, ring. So helmets only. Yeah, alright. So now this is generating 5 extra block per turn, which will, of course, scale with haste. So I think I did this one, right? Oh, it was this thing, Makers, right. No thanks. And did I do this? No. Get a potion in exchange for health. I'll pass. So here's a ring which, like, wants you to have mana. Okay, so the fact, right. I was looking at this before in a previous game, being like, why would you take this? It just adds 4 block, and it even requires mana. But the point is, it doesn't cost any energy to use. Still doesn't seem very good, but it is, like, not obviously worse than, say, Lil Buckler. Or it is not strictly worse. And it's conductive, so even if it were strictly worse, it wouldn't be worse, because you could use it. Anyway, doesn't matter. This... Yeah. Oh, yeah, we kind of wanted to add these spaces, didn't we? So I could move the boots over. I forgot about that. Alright, I guess I'm just out of here. I don't want to buy any of this stuff. I don't really want to sell anything. I'm all good. I could still buy the Black Mana Stone. Oh no, I want to sell this. Yeah. I mean, I could use it, but I'm like, I always forget to do that stuff, and it's annoying. And I mean, it does do 7 damage. That is a lot. Maybe I could get more money out of this. I think I missed a chance to use it already. Alright, let's give it a try. Oh, you know what? I should also reorganize my gems around this shiv, shouldn't I? So I want this here so that it's reaching the shiv. This can go there. What's your deal? This floats, so I can't really... I could put the shiv here, and it would benefit from this anyway, right? Yeah, now it's shivving for 11, which is not too bad. I think this is the best I can do. And it hasn't made my sword any weaker. Sure. Okay, the match game. Well, I guess I get that. I don't think I want it, though. No curses, please? Weapon. Okay, and it's like shaped like a Tetris. I don't know. It's not really. It's got 3. Okay, so for each adjacent item, it gets extra damage. Interesting. That could be pretty strong. So that's something to keep in mind. think that's the same curse that was here, so it's safe to keep exploring. Another weapon that's legendary. Really? This seems incredible. It manufactures gems. And it likes to have gems adjacent to it. Which goes very well with our gem build. So I would love to get that. Okay, I don't know what this does. Okay, there's the pickaxe. So we can grab that whenever we want. Let's just click one more thing first to see if I... Okay, that was this one, wasn't it? Pretty good. So I think it is time to upgrade out of our sword, finally. And so this, yeah, this costs 2 energy and it does a lot of damage, which is the opposite of what we want, I think. We want low energy cost weapons because we get all these gem benefits. So, I mean, the Orc-Sorc axe is okay. It makes gold. But I think this is a really, like, insane damage weapon that should be enough to carry us through, like, the end game, I would think. We could even maybe throw out the shiv. Okay, so this, like, I wanted to have more adjacent gems, right? So, like this? Oh, it's so good. Yeah, let's get rid of the shiv. So this already, it does 23 damage, and every turn it adds 5, right? I am just not going to carry this. I want this to be space for another gem, don't I? I mean, I could keep the shiv. I'm not 100% clear on where I would put it. I guess this is still affecting that, right? Yeah, so I could do this, right? And then the shiv is still hitting for 11, which could make some gold. I'm not getting more gems out of this thing, though? But I can just, like, upgrade the gems that I have by rolling better ones, right? And try to grab some gold in the meantime. Sure. So you have a lot of health, but I don't really care. This attacks for... Ah, it gets the bonus every turn, I guess. So it does 26? I thought it was doing less, I don't know. Yeah, it has 5 copies of the pickaxe effect already, so it must have gained the damage. Alright, anyway, so... Pew! I should be doing math, I guess. Oh no, I don't want any curses. Well, I guess it's fine. I can just ignore it. So, 31 3 times is 93. Plus 11 is 104. So we can't quite kill him. But we can get set up so that the shiv will kill him next turn and I can get the gold. Which I think is probably better than getting a gem? Question mark? Yeah, it seems like every time you skip a curse, the damage is like scaling. So each curse you skip costs you more. So the curses I skipped earlier were maybe bad when I don't know, one of them anyway. This one I'm gonna skip though. Actually, I think I should kill him with the pickaxe, because it gets me all the health back. And it makes a gem, which is fine. Like, I arguably don't need this helmet. Although... I don't know what I would... Like, it's not in a space that's adjacent to this, so maybe it's not that important. But I'd still love to upgrade gems, right? The amethyst is not that amazing. Oh, could I... I think I could have put the amethyst up... I was trying to get this adjacent to the electric stone. I guess that's better than putting it up there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, just like, I don't know. Give me some gems? What is this? It is a rare gem. Adjacent weapons get poison, but minus damage. I mean, I don't think that's actually very good. But I'm gonna just throw away the ship. Who cares? This makes gems which I can sell, which seems fine. Add Peridot. No thanks. I mean, I did already, but... Don't want any of this. Mouse bow is a strong bow, but we're clearly not doing that. Yep, see ya. Oh, so here's a 2 strength mana stone, right? Cool. But we don't need it. Yeah, fight this guy. And my combat turns are all very easy. You just click this until the enemy dies. Adjacent shields get extra spikes, weapons get less damage, but it is rare. Oh, I should be swapping these, by the way, now that... this is not very good, but neither is this. This is even worse. What I want to do is just start selling these gems for gold. So I want to, like, throw away my commons, basically. I mean, that's a common. My only common? But I don't need the spikes. Alright, I guess this is fine. So this, we want to be a little careful with this, because if I sell a gem, like, I'm going to be weaker for a bit, until I get more gems back. I don't want any of this. Did you give me 5 of? Poison. Rude. Oh! Blocks poison? I had no idea. What is this? Another rare. Adjacent weapons get burned. Well, that's better than this. Oh, I didn't reorganize my gems still. I should be putting this up there. Sure. What are you doing? Doing vampirism. So that's... Yeah, it's damage that, if it gets through my shield, does something. Presumably heal him or something. More of this. I mean, I could throw away the gemstone heart. I haven't used it to heal, like, hardly at all. But it doesn't seem like that amazing. Oh, it's like a magical weapon, right? Creates a shiv in this row, huh? Anyway, we don't want any of this. So I can reach a shop now. I think I would happily sell like 2 of these rare gems. It's gonna weaken me for a combat. That's fine. This one I think is the worst. Oh, I should look at what he has, I guess. Crimson Energy. If there is an item 2 spaces away... That's horrible. So this, like, requires a completely empty backpack. But it gives you 1 energy per turn, if you have it. Seems very bad. I still am like, could I get rid of the buckler to just carry, like, to have space for more gems? Get rid of a glove? Like, I think something around, like, I don't know. These helmets actually are not that good, are they? They're just adding 4 block a turn? Yeah, maybe I could use these as gem holding spots. I think that's a good idea. But, okay, for now I'm selling gems, right? Here. How much is this? Yeah, 10. Good. Oh, and let's do this before I forget. And I'll just sell these? Here, take all my money, or all my gems. I'll figure it out. This still attacks for enough. Yeah, definitely don't want that. Oh, I didn't even notice this. It's a cleaver. Okay. Oh, what's this all about? What are you gonna do? I have $1 billion, so add 3 damage to a weapon. That seems useful, right? Because I'm never gonna switch off of this weapon, so it seems like, although it attacks for 15, like, I don't know, 3 more would be nice. Maybe adding block is more important, because I'm thinking of selling these helmets. Sure? Yeah, you're not going to do multiples. Didn't think so. Thought I would ask, though. So I could buy a key and use it up here, but I won't. So we're still blocking for like $1 billion. This guy's going to summon a new enemy. I forget which of these guys curses me. It's this guy, isn't it? I don't like that. So let's try and kill the purple snail. What's your deal? Each turn adds 1 dodge to this enemy, I think? Yeah, so having sold all those gems means I didn't kill this guy this turn, but I think that's okay. I think we're still doing fine. It's a green slime! This guy's like junk, right? Yeah, he sucks. Oh my god, 31 plus 8? These guys are attacking for 39! It's a miracle. They're gonna try to kill me, or actually hurt me. Finished. This attacks for 24. I have 2 more of these, that's 48. So I could kill this and then I don't have to block, right? It's only attacking for 31 then? I don't know. Probably a bad way to use my turn, but it's fine. We didn't get a gem there because that guy was summoned. Yeah, see, I should have focused on this guy. But I can take a curse now. Oh, I don't have to? Okay. So a pretty bad gem, I would be... No, it's fine, I guess. I can just put it up here, yeah. A diamond. Adjacent and diagonal weapons get extra damage. So that's one that we could maybe put not adjacent to this, like here, for example. Oh, I guess I do have the option to put it in one of these spaces, don't I? I should have... Okay. I should have, like, done this. Oh, I can't. Alright, whatever. It doesn't... What? Is it just gone? Because I swapped it out when I put the diamond down? I don't quite understand the rules here. Okay, well, I think I accidentally threw away an amethyst. Okay. Didn't know that rule. Worse boots, a key, perfect. It's like exactly what I wanted. Check the healer. Yeah, these all are fine. Give me max health for surezies. I have a bunch of healing. I want my health bar to be as... Oh, you know, I should fight this guy first. Attacking for 29? Not much to worry about. It is citrine. Adjacent weapon below. Okay, so I would like to put it here, but I think if I did that, I would lose the gemstone heart. So I'm not going to. This is junk. Don't want that item. That's not bad, but I think it's worse than everything I have. Yep. I am starting to think this little buckler is probably not necessary. The idea of getting, I don't know, like, I have scaling armor already with the haste, right? The amount of block I get every turn is going up by, like, 5. And so this, like, kind of, or more than 5, I think. This can, like, let's say I don't quite have enough to block all of an enemy's stuff. This can let me still avoid taking damage. Like, the only reason I would sell this is to make room for, like, more gems. Right? If I had an amethyst over here, it would still be buffing the pickaxe. But, like, not by enough to matter. Because it's not adjacent, and that's what counts. So, I don't know. I'm just going to keep this. I think this half of the build is dedicated to block, and this is dedicated to damage, and they're both great. Why mess with anything? See ya. Oh, that sword's no good, right? Oh, I already hit finish choosing. Whoops. Oh no, I hadn't. I needed to click this to go back. I don't think that sword was good. Oh no, I already have an right. It's not like I'm replacing the wooden sword. I'm replacing the pickaxe, which is incredible. So I don't want to do that. Okay, here we go. Fight the boss. My build is not flexible. If we run into an enemy who does not die to just, like, scaling damage and scaling armor, we're in trouble. Oh yeah, it's a panda. But I think scaling damage and scaling armor is pretty cool. Oh, if you cursed, that would be something I would hate. You guys are still only doing 30 damage, so I think I'm just going to ignore the minion and go straight for the boss. That should be fine. He does summon extras, so it's not like the Collector in Slay the Spire where he won't summon if there's enough dudes. I mean, I think this is lethal? Does 50 damage, so yeah, very, very lethal. I got another diamond. Plus 2 damage. Oh, you know what? For some reason I thought this made a gem adjacent to this, but it puts a gem anywhere. So, like, I don't know. I could throw out the iron helmet. But I don't think I need to. I'm just going to wait until I have enough experience that I can fit more gems adjacent to this. Which, by the way, is now. Okay, so we want to, like... make space to move this to the left, basically? So it has room for... I don't have to move it to the left. I could just do that. And then there's space for another gem. That also buffs this, I guess. Not that that's a huge deal. I could, like, move it down if I wanted, but I don't know why I would want that, really. Let's just make a bunch of space over here. I'm sure I'll find some use for it. Okay, time for a new relic. Gem of Anna. It's not a gem, though. When you die, come back with 30 health. Once. A bomb. What? Okay. So all weapons do 6 times as much damage but blow up on use. That seems awful. Mousewood. So this is a big buff for archer builds. Okay, well all of this sucks, so I guess I'll take the Gem of Anna, which at least, like, stops me from dying. Could do something. I can't complain too much that I got something crummy here, because what I had before was... what I already had is incredible. With the gemstone thing. Cactus, Lucky Shiv... Sure, I'll take the Lucky Shiv, I guess. I imagine it's getting thrown out soon. But it's free to carry for a bit. Or no, because gems... well, yeah, it's free to carry. I can always replace it if I don't want it. Ah, adjacent weapon below. I should have reorganized this earlier. Something I wanted to double check. If I put this, like, okay, right now this is getting 24 damage. If I put this here, 26? Why? Oh, 29 to 26. I read it wrong. Okay. So, I briefly was like, I wanted to check. This is along a diagonal line twice. Does it somehow get the buff twice? It does not. Okay. Let's move on. Actually, how expensive is this? It's common. This is common. Okay, so if I went to a shop, the difference between those is nothing. All right, on to Area 3, which might be the last area of the game. I know, I could, like... I kind of want to split up the video, but I also don't want to. What's your deal? Any incredible gems here? Yes? Ruby's amazing. I'll just sell you this large mana stone, I guess? Just to make space. I could just... I don't know, I don't need the money. But I also don't have, I don't know. I could sell some gems, right? And gain more money. But I think money is not going to be a concern anymore. It's cost 35. These are all working pretty well, I think. Yeah, I don't really want to sell any of them here. Give me a ruby. Is there some way I could buff the Shiv more? I guess like that? Sure. Okay, so you're attacking for 40. Yes, this is what we wanted the shield for, right? I don't think I can kill anybody in one turn. Oh, yeah, I can. So instead of a gem, give me some luck. Right? This does 14, so... I now have great luck. Who knows what that does? I think it should give me more valuable items at the end of combat, but I really don't have any proof of that. It just seems like it would make sense. A sapphire. Trade for the Shiv? Right? I don't really want it for anything. Oh, it floats. What? Oh! When I dropped it, it floated up and it replaced the Gem of Anna instead. And now I can't get it back because I made a gem. Like, I gained the gem. Oh yeah, I can. I can choose not to gain the gem. Okay. That's fine, I'll do that. Confusing, that UI, though. Nothing, please? Incredible luck I got out of this. It's just like a bunch of garbage. Wow. I mean, this is fine. But I don't have space for consumables in my life. Alright, we get to see who we're fighting. This is the guy who killed me the first time, but I think he was like, it's the same boss as last time? Like, I fought this guy twice in the demo. Once he was like insanely strong because of the buffs he had per turn, and the second time he was like a complete pushover, and he had like different buffs on him. I don't know. So I don't know what to think about that guy. You guys are not attacking like anything. You're gonna add spikes? You're gonna add burn. I don't think I care about burn. I think I care about spikes. This does how much? Why won't it tell me when I mouse over it what it does? That's weird. Anyway, I'll just kill him, whatever. What is this? Weapons in this column get +2 damage. And I'm not really struggling for ways to connect stuff. All my stuff is doing damage. It's all connected. I don't know. I don't really need... I can replace the shiv, and then I can like put a diamond here, I guess. Sure. So what does burn do? Take 3 damage at the start of turn, can be blocked. So it seems exactly the same as poison, which is a little weird. Don't need that. No sapphires, please. Philosopher's Stone. Huh. So you put it next to consumables, and it uses them up to gain energy. Interesting. That is quite strong, if you had like any kind of consumables build, which I don't. So we wanted to put the diamond here. Yeah. Seems good. Forge me? More block to armor? I don't think we need the poison. I'm just like, one of these days... Oh, it's already been forged. Okay, well, how about this? I have these. We're never removing the steel boots, right? Okay. You add poison, which I'd rather avoid. This is a lot of spikes. Can I kill you in one go? I can. A ruby. Adjacent weapons get +4 damage. Well, that's certainly better than some of the stuff I've got. Like this one? Yeah, so poison can also be blocked. Which we found out before. Really lame weapon. I don't need anything but this pickaxe. Sucks. Get out of here. This all looks useless. Alright, y'all doing anything interesting? What's your deal? Nothing much. Nothing much. What are you doing here? You're adding weak. I guess I'll kill you. It's not hard. We like diamonds a little bit. But I don't really have space for any more. They're just whatever. So I'll let it go. I mean, I could be replacing these gemstone hearts, but I really like the ability to heal up just in case I ever take damage. Emerald, no thanks. A bunch of fish today, huh? Pretty cool, but I don't need consumables. What's this all about? Care to trade. Gain a rarer item of the same type. Now that's gotta be good, right? I could trade in a diamond or something? Or... I mean, actually the diamond is kind of perfect. Maybe I trade in... this amethyst? Sure. What the hell? Oh, it's not a gem, it's an accessory. Okay. This is just absolute junk. I mean, it's not. It's... It can turn energy into mana, which seems very strong, and when you do that, it also adds poison to everyone. Like, if I were using mana, I would appreciate this a great deal. Let's sell that at the shop, since it's legendary. Here you go, sir. Oh, how much am I getting for this? 17. Good deal. Do I only have 19 gold? I thought I had hundreds. What happened? Huh? Did I accidentally drop my gold? I don't think so. Weird. I don't know. I guess that's it. Not sure what happened there. I don't have access to any keys, so we're just leaving all this stuff behind. I don't know why I thought it would give me back a gem. Of course it just gave me back an accessory. It's fine. What's for sale today? Ooh, golden whetstone is amazing. Somehow it costs more than I have? No. There must be an extra one in here somewhere, because I just paid a ton for this. And I still have money. I don't know what happened. But fine. Do I want a key as well? Well, should have taken the key first, huh? Okay. Whatever. Oh, is this like the guy we fought as the boss in the first area? Let's kill his friend first. Oh, first buff this. Permanently? Nice. So how did that work exactly? Nothing actually seems to have happened to it. Huh. Not sure what happened there. Okay, yeah, got it. So the golden whetstone only applies to bonus damage, which is what it gets every turn from gems. Okay. Don't want that. These guys are a cool little combo. Kind of suck though. Weapons 2 spaces away get +4 damage. If I put it here, it actually works, right? But it replaces a ruby, and I can't reorganize. I can't. I guess I can put it next to something and then reorganize later, right? Yeah. I can put it here instead of the red pearl. Sure. Well, except this is one that actually... So now that I put it down, I can't. Or can I? Yeah. So the citrine, I think, is the worst. So I want to swap it for the citrine, even though it doesn't work this combat. And then later I'll move it to, like, here. I don't think it really makes a huge difference. More citrine, no thanks. But this is just something that I could potentially use, like, from further away. And I guess even if I don't, it upgrades, it's a 4 instead of a 3, right? So, yeah, so huge mana stones. Very exciting if you're into that kind of thing, which I'm not. So this weapon is 2 spaces away. It's also adjacent. Alright, I guess done. I'm set. Give me the endgame boss. Yeah, I should have bought a key first when I had space for it. Now I don't have space anymore. Yeah, I don't know. Why not just, like, go click until you get to the boss? Why are we even bothering to grind out value? I'm not taking any upgrades anyway. No curses, please. That's a good one. Wow, I could gain a spiky club. Incredible. No thanks. We like rubies. Swap it for a red pearl? Oh, I took damage. Why? I don't know. Weird. So now I could start making space, like, here. Okay, for a diagonal thing to reach this, for example. Oh, or we talked a while ago about making space to scoot the boots. Scoot the boots. Seems okay. Maybe that. So I can eventually scoot this to the right. We like keys. Oh, actually, I guess this is better adjacent because it's buffed by the knight's armor. I don't know. Eventually, we could scoot all the armor to the right. That would be sort of nice, but. I mean, I could buy a mana stone and use this, but I don't know. I just don't really care. Just leave some space, I guess. Put this down here. Forge. Add 1 haste to a shield. What does that even mean? Do you permanently have haste? Anyway, I don't have structures or rings, so I guess I'll take this. Not enough gold. See, I'm sure I dropped 100 gold at some point. I don't know exactly how it happened, but I'm 100 gold light of what I should have, I think. This is all absolute trash. Seasoning is actually a pretty cool accessory, right? It makes your consumables recover more health, but I don't care. I mean, I guess since it's free, I should take it and use this to heal up. Sure. Care to trade. I don't think I want to give any of this up, really. I could get a legendary accessory, actually. That might be kind of cool. It is a splint. If you have armor, it doesn't work. And your weapons heal you. Okay, well, you can keep it, I guess. It's just absolute trash. I mean, okay, I can put it here. and then I can sell it. That was the reason I wanted to trade, was to go shopping and have a legendary to sell. Okay, so now if I wanted to, I could buy like a key or go to the forge. So what does this do? On use, it hastes itself? No, it hastes me. Okay, so that's a way to scale faster, sure. It buffs all my armor, like, seems good. Alright, let's fight an enemy here. No spikes, please. There's nowhere to put a floating gem right now. I like rubies. Do I have any place that I actually still want one? I think I'm like loaded up on rubies, right? Ah, no, I can put one here. Sure. So now there's a ruby adjacent and this thing 2 steps away. Nice. Pass? Could take a heart ring, I guess. Don't really need it. But I also don't really need the space, so just take 2 heart rings and I can always throw them away if I want. Or maybe I should just take the huge mana stone and like make space for maybe one day getting some cool item that does something magical. Those are not like, these are not that common, I feel like. Yeah, that's better than this, I think. I guess I can still carry 1 ring. No curses, please. Weapons in this row. So I could put this over here. That would be alright. It's better than this ring. Can't do it now, obviously, but at the end of combat I can move it over here. No thanks. No thanks. There's a key. That's better than Mana Stone. Sure. Check out the healer. I assume I can just gain max health. Great. Let's see what this is all about. I could maybe just bring the key to the next floor, which I think is the boss room? I don't know really what the point is of anything. Junk, but I guess I'll take this. I should buy a key, right? Like, I don't know exactly what the point of anything is, but here. Maybe something good happens if you finish the boss and then use a key. Okay, it does look like the end of the game. They didn't add more floors after this. Like, it wasn't. So this, okay, what's this guy's deal? When I use a weapon, he gets haste, so he's better at blocking. When I use a shield, he gets better at attacking. And every turn, he gets +3 regen. Yeah, so this guy, he scales. But I scale very well right now. So we'll see. I think I should be fine. the fact that his regen scales is like kind of scary, I feel like. Obviously, I guess we're fine, but like, I feel like scaling regen is a very strong mechanic. Because he starts getting... I guess it's not really any stronger than scaling haste, actually. But you do have to be able to scale into this guy. Alright, so like, am I taking damage this turn? 20, 40... Just 40, so no. Alright, so we're gonna like easily demolish this guy, it turns out. Which is not a surprise. The pickaxe has been very good. And you get nothing for killing these, right? Oh, you're a defender. How cool for you. Alright. Kill one of these two just for funsies. So this whole like Archangel thing turned out pretty well, I feel like. And obviously the gem pickaxe. So like I guess I'm done? Done? And then you can pick up like you can play in endless mode, which there's no way I'm gonna do. All if weapons for each adjacent or okay, so we don't want that. Connected weapons get extra bonus damage? That could be strong. It's very large, though. All armor likes adjacent gems also. Wow. This is large, right? Yeah. So is this. I mean... Armor liking gems is kind of a funny idea. I don't know, it doesn't matter. We're not advancing this game any further. So let's do this. And then if we wanted to, we could like do that. Sure. I get the cheese, right? There it is, the golden cheese, delicious food. Many new villagers will flock to Ordaria. We're not continuing endless mode. Alright, so if I hit new game, it's just like, you can start over. Okay, well that was Backpack Hero. Am I gonna do another one? I don't know. It was so long and there was no challenge at all. Which was not great. I feel like if you get different relics that are less synergistic, you could have some interesting tactical decisions. I don't know. We'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.